say, how long have you been thinking about running for Congress? Can you talk a little bit about what went into your decision to run for this office?
Yeah. Well, actually, when I rotated out as U.S. attorney, some people had asked me, and it just wasn't the right time, personally and professionally. And then after this last election, some of the same people contacted me, and I talked to my family, and they gave me the thumbs up and said go for it, and they would support me. It's a lot of the issues that, to me, are the most important issues to the people in Northeast Iowa and throughout the state. I mean, um, Ashley Hinson, to me, has turned her back. She's not following through on the issues that she campaigned on, the economic issues. To me, it's not a question of left, right, Republican, Democrat. It's like right and wrong. I mean, like what's going to lift up the most people and give the best services. So th those are things that that I've been thinking about for a while, and just really unhappy with her representation, and think my history and experience can do a better job of representing Northeast Iowa and make Washington work and stand up for what's right.
Is there anything particular about her record or promises that she didn't keep that you would highlight in that context?
It starts with the economic issues. I mean, she ran on, criticizing the previous administration for every which way for any of their economic, that they weren't doing enough to fight inflation. They weren't bringing down the cost of gas or eggs or any of the things that are essential to everyday life. And she's turned her back on all those promises and lined herself with Elon Musk. To my mind, his approach is reckless and ruthless, and it really hurts the middle class more than it helps. Nothing wrong with trying to go after waste, fraud, and abuse, but the methodology that he's using is just chaos. It doesn't make sense. He makes a decision, and then they bring it back, and it's cutting essential things that I think people, everyday people, think are essential. I mean, SNAP. I mean, school programs are at risk. LIPA for heating assistance, and Medicaid and Medicare are all apparently on the table, or just even basic, Social Security. People need to be able to count on they're going to get their Social Security checks, and the decision to close offices and make it harder for people to get the service they need. To me, is just nuts. And so she's, nodding her head and saying that's just what we need, which I don't agree with. It's not a question of Republican, Democrat, like I said. It's just like being efficient, doing the best you can for your constituents, and she's not doing it.